to use your Facebook page to land your dream job? Find out why pre-screening a date is a bad idea, how to cash in on a free Android phone.
Heck yes, if it is free, it's for me, and if it's a cell phone too, hello. All right, welcome to Life Love Shopping. I'm Michelle Yarn.
And I'm Rachel Kay. We're also going to show you the cool new internet meme that's going around. It's called hallway swimming. So I'm going to tell you, you got to believe it to see it.
All right, and it sounds too good to be true. Lose weight without giving up your favorite foods, but it can be done. We're talking like chocolate, French fries, all kinds of good stuff that you can still have.
Exactly. Well, we've heard of seat fillers for award shows, but what about hiring mourners for a funeral? For about $68 a head, a British company called Rent a Mourner will send, quote, professional, polite, well-dressed individuals to a funeral or wake. Sounds a little hokey, yes, but Time magazine says the industry is already a hit in China and the Middle East. Bookings are up 50% this year. Don't be afraid about them blowing your cover either. Staff will meet with you beforehand and agree on the, quote, story. That way the actors can study up on your life before the big day, allowing them to mingle and chat with fellow grievers. The whole funeral wake thing, I am not a fan of that. I would rather have a big party, serve some vodka, play some fun music, like
celebrate
dance,
my life.
have a good time. Who wants to look at a dead body?
It is funny though, that Time article is pretty cool because they talk about, especially in Asia, how popular this is. And there are people who will go and like cry on cue and just, I mean, it's all about perception. So maybe that's why it's so popular there. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, I hate to say it, but there may be some truth behind the whole single lady with one cat eventually turns into a crazy cat lady covered in hairballs and kitty litter. A recent study by the American Veterinary Medical Association found more and more singletons are taking on a pet. It has jumped 16% since 2006. Now, pet ownership among divorced, widowed, and separated adults now around 60%. The number of single men living alone with pets is about 44%. The number of single women living alone with pets, 57%. Maybe it's a good thing though, because you know, pet ownership has not only been linked to positive mental and physical health, but in general, people with pets tend to be happier. They can serve as a good source of social and emotional support. Just don't let the fur replace your real friends.
Yeah. This worked for you, or you had a pet before you got married,
it was just me and my cat Lexi. We had a good time together.
That's good. See, it works. Now you're happily married
with one cat.
You're happy, right? Well, breaking up is hard to do for those back in the singles club. Match.com gave reasons to celebrate it instead of mourning that last relationship. First up, this is a perfect opportunity to reconnect with other people in your life. Now that you aren't spending so much time with your ex, your schedule is open. Being single is a perfect chance to learn about yourself. Use the opportunity to take stock of your own life and what you want. Plus, there are other fish in the sea, a lot of them, so go take a dip in the pond. And remember, this was the way it was supposed to be. Otherwise, you'd still be together with your ex. And your next partner is going to be an even better match for you. Just take what you learned from the last relationship and apply it to the new one.
In the fashion world, there is really nothing as powerful as a star's stamp of approval. Stylecaster shares celebrities who have caused fashion mayhem, starting with Lindsay Lohan. You may think, you know, a celebrity wearing your dress to court, not exactly the most rousing endorsement for a designer. Clearly not the case, though, with Lindsay Lohan. In 2011, one of her many court dates, Lila wore a $575 Kimberly Ovitz dress to face a judge. It sold out at every single online retailer within days.
That's insane.
Maybe they want some luck to get out of trouble every single time it happens. And this next one, we all recognize this little number. Kate Middleton, she rocked this blue dress back in November 2010. People in the UK immediately took note. The dress sold out, and while that normally would be a good thing, the brand's chairwoman said that the demand almost completely collapsed her business. She couldn't keep up. She's caught up now, but at the time it was a huge issue. And then there's British supermodel Kate Moss. So when Moss wore a $150 panther claw print dress from the collection she designed for Topshop, sold out within 15 minutes.
For the best of the best tech to make life just a little bit easier for us, there is one man we turn to, and his name is Dr. Frank. What is up, Dr. Frank? What do you have for us today?
I got some great stuff. Yes. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
We love having you. You always bring such great stuff.
Well, thank you. It's spring, right? Time to cut the grass, care for the garden, right? So I brought a brand new rider. It's a zero-turn radius rider by Troy-Bilt.
Wow.
It's called the Mustang 50. Great product.
That is very nice.
It's amazing. Yep. And it has a one-piece frame and the first time ever, lifetime warranty on the frame.
Wow.
So we're going to see a little video that talks a little bit about that.
Frame is full length, meaning it's one piece of steel that runs the entire length of the mower. This lets the mower absorb impact and achieve a smoother feel over rough terrain.
What a great investment.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
Lifetime.
It is lifetime. And where do you ever hear of that? You know,
Very
'cause
rarely.
People do keep their riders.
Yes.
And the other thing too, the ergonomics with the bars, what they call the side bars, you can move them now so that people are comfortable because everybody's a different size. So when you get on these riders, someone say, "Gee, this isn't really right. It doesn't feel good." You can move all that and adjust it, which is great.
Like for us women, when we get on there and mow the lawn.
Yeah, and a lot of gals do mow the lawn. They enjoy it. They love it. And the second video we're going to look at talks a little bit more about the construction and the ergonomics.
All right.
Of a balanced ride due to the mower's low center of gravity. This helps give a more stable and sure-footed feel. It's our culture of constant improvement that drives us to evolve our products. With a relentless focus on our users, who wouldn't love an experience like this?
That's really
Isn't that
impressive.
cool? Now, it's built for large yards,
Yes.
okay, and flat surfaces, which is ideal. And keep in mind, too, 42, 46, okay, 46, 50, and 54-inch decks, which means you have a lot of room to cut. Available at Lowe's. And on their website, there's a section you can go to, and basically you click on it, and it will show you how they're built, and they're built in America.
We love that USA.
By Troy Built.
And we can also build this or grow this.
Yeah, this is great. This is we can grow all
teach us
this.
how to have a green thumb in your house.
Absolutely. This is pet tomato. Grow a tomato plant, grow peppers, grow basil. Look how beautiful these are. Aren't they
How
great?
does this work?
It's
this
incredible.
is so cool.
And by the way, these were shipped in from Chicago.
Wow.
Okay, where they're located to here to Florida. So we went from 20 degrees to 75 degrees. And look how well they held up. Look at the nice little red cherry tomatoes.
It smells so fresh, too.
It is, and it's all fresh, which is great. So basically what you do is you buy the tube, okay? And in the tube, comes sand, fertilizer, the seeds, and all you do is put some water into a standard bottle. Isn't that amazing?
Amazing. And love, right?
And love, right?
Light
and sunshine, right?
Yes.
Sunshine and love, exactly. And so it comes in all different, this is what the packaging looks like.
Yes.
They also have a magazine.
So fun for kids.
And great for kids. What an educational thing, because it teaches them how to grow things. It also teaches them to be tender, gentle, little flowers. And now,
how to take care of it.
And then we can make a salad tonight, right from our countertop.
All right, we're going to go cook this up.
Let's do it.
Make something fresh and healthy after we cut the grass, of course.
Of course.
Thank you so much, Dr. Frank.
Thanks for having me.
For more on all of these, just go to our website, lifeloveshopping.com.
Chocolate lovers, this one is for you. We are one step closer to enjoying guilt-free chocolate. Yes, a healthier version with all the benefits and half the fat is currently in the works. Researchers from the University of Warwick in Britain found a way to infuse chocolate with fruit juice, vitamin C water, and diet cola. All that replaces up to 50% of the fat content, but still keeping that smooth taste we love. Now, this chocolate only available in the lead researcher's lab right now, so we got to track that down. But they do hope the food industry will be interested in using their technology soon. Currently, most low-fat or fat-free chocolate products only trade fat for sugar, so it doesn't make them any healthier. And the chocolate with the most health benefit is going to be any pure form of cocoa found in the cacao bean, like a dark chocolate. And it may not be as sweet, but it can actually lower your risk of heart disease, so that is the way to go.
That is the way to go. And guilt, of course, is the tastiest ingredient, especially when dieting. That's why that real chocolate bar tastes so much better than usual. Northwestern University found that feeling guilty about eating forbidden food makes it taste better, because if you feel guilty doing something, you just expect it to be pleasurable. It's sort of like an automatic feeling. This is not all bad news, though. Follow the advice from Women's Health on how to enjoy every bite, no guilt necessary. So if chocolate's your guilty pleasure, choose the healthy kind, which we just said is the dark chocolate, and think miniature. Stir dark chocolate chips into cooked steel cut oats or some non-fat Greek yogurt, and then you can also melt dark chocolate kisses in the microwave and drizzle it over fresh fruit, even maybe a little popcorn. And if you love cheese, go stinky. The strong flavor makes it easy to use less of it. So sprinkle some Parmesan on some popcorn, put a couple of cubes of brie alongside a pear, and you get that craving and taste that you want. And if you love French fries, well, fast food versions will never be healthy, but when you simply have to have them, just balance them with a low-calorie veggie burger, or if you're going to have a burger and fries, just skip the bun, and then that way you won't feel so guilty about eating those French fries.
I'd be willing to trade the bun for the fries, I gotta say.
Oh, yeah, who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, forget tax returns. How about a tech return? We're showing you how to score a free Android phone just in time for tax day.
Nice. Plus, recruiters, they're checking out your social media sites before you even sit down for an interview. So find out the easy changes you can make online to land that dream job when Life Love Shopping returns.
And we are also sharing Yahoo's celebrity make-unders with you throughout the show. Welcome back to Life Love Shopping. Well, internet memes come in many different forms. For instance, planking, T-bowing, even a little owling, or even Lion Kinging. Those will all seem really lame, though, when you see the latest meme trend. That's right. Here is what the kids call hallway swimming. Your eyes are not playing tricks on you either. This seems to be the sport of choice at Nantier Shores Secondary School in Ontario, and it's now become a viral addiction thanks to uploader Cole Pugsley and the swimmer you see here, Chris Bell. His description for the video: "This is what we do in Canada," and you can bet it'll be coming to a work, hallway, or high school near you because their video has almost 3 million views. I just think you need to be really careful when you're practicing this, or else you could totally knock your head, right, Michelle?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they have the cleanest hallways ever now, with all the kids just rolling around. It's nasty.
They do. Moms are gonna be like, "Honey, what did you do? Why are your clothes so dirty?"
Mom, I was hallway swimming, duh.
Duh.
All right, so we have all heard the warnings about your social media page and how it can hurt your career, right? But as it turns out, your profile can also help you land that dream job. Management types have actually started looking for well-connected and influential potential new hires. So your popularity on sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, it all plays a big part in filling that role. And digital experts say social media and recruitment now largely go hand in hand. So companies, for instance, will list opportunities online and measure up you based on your profile. So what exactly are they looking for? Well, credibility. For example, if you rave in your interview about how influential you are, you better have an active Twitter account. And remember, perception is reality. One recruiter told Economic Times website that he regularly goes through a potential hire's social media identity to get a sense of who they are outside the 1-hour interview. So they're checking to see if you're a good cultural fit. And don't forget the power of LinkedIn, by the way. Your experience and connections provide an open, transparent, easy way to source you.
Wondering if you're getting a tax refund this year? Here's a refund all Americans count on: the tech refund.
Oh yeah, taxes want.
Yeah.
But listen, now through tax day, which is April 15th, by the way, in case you guys don't know that, Uvu, which is the largest independent social video chat provider, is offering a tech refund that everybody can enjoy. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Here's a clue: a free Android phone. Yes, a free phone. Are you kidding me?
Love it.
And claiming your tech refund, it doesn't require a trip to an accountant
Okay.
or hours using tax software.
goodness.
It's actually really easy to do. It's a lot simpler than that.
So what do we do?
All you do, you go to uvu.com/Android. Now you have to do this now through April 15th.
So you gotta hurry up.
Hurry up, yeah. You select your wireless carrier. There's a list there and your preferred phone model.
Right.
Okay, and the new Android phone delivered straight to mailboxes.
What?
Yeah, just like
You don't
a
even have to
refund.
go to the store. It just
It's
comes right to
better
you.
than a refund from the IRS.
It is. It is.
It comes right to you. And then here's the thing, though. Once you get your new Android,
Okay.
you've got to make sure you download the free Uvu app. This
Yeah,
is
it's right
so
here.
Cool.
It's so cool.
I don't know if you've ever used this, but
No.
it is a must-have because basically what you can do, you can chat with up to 12 of your friends. 12
That
people.
is awesome. Or
Yeah.
family. You could
Yeah,
talk to family
yeah.
if you have family all over,
Do
right?
it on your mobile phone. You could use it for work, I guess, if you had to.
You
but
could do a conference call or
I was
something.
thinking about this because you could, like, I have a sister who lives out of state. My mom
Right.
lives in another city, so we could all get on and
chat
chit-chat with each other.
together.
Maybe we'll do it on our free
Yeah, we could
Android
be like,
phones.
"Hi, look, I'm at work working
I
really
know.
hard, Mom."
It's really cool. So honestly, whether you're like swimming in a sea of paperwork,
Right.
maybe you're waiting for the IRS to deliver your check in the mail, do not forget to claim your tech refund. Again,
I love
log
this.
on to uvu.com/Android and do it by April 15th.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
We're going to both do it.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much. For more info, head to our website, lifeloveshopping.com. And while we're talking tech and social media, be honest. Have you ever checked your Facebook or Twitter while on the toilet?
If you have, you're gross. First of all, you're nasty, but you're not alone because a new survey shows more than half of Facebook users, just over a third of Twitter users have
Wow.
used the sites while getting their business done on the commode.
Oy, oy, oy. We'll check out some more of the findings from Credit Donkey's survey. It seems we love to multitask. As you can see, women slightly more likely to be using social media while watching TV, traveling, and shopping, while men are much more likely to be active on Twitter and Facebook while on the toilet or drunky drunk. Probably the scariest stat, though, almost 1 in 5 people admitted to using Facebook while driving. Hashtag dangerous, hashtag don't do it.
When is the biggest time for you when you're using social media sites? Like
Probably
multitasking.
Multitasking, I don't know, I don't use it that much. I definitely don't use it driving. I
Not even
use
on
it
your
out.
phone, like at a red light, just kind of scrolling
Never,
through.
not
people's-
Facebook. No way, no way. Michelle, are you
What about the
guilty of
toilet
this?
thing? That's disgusting. I can't even. When you flush a toilet, that stuff goes like 60 feet.
Yeah, I know you have a
Everybody knows I'm
phobia
a
of
freak
this.
about this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. No. I don't do the Facebook on the toilet. I just think that's a little wrong.
I mean, talk about lying about your status update
You know,
too.
right. You're
What
like
are you doing right now? Yeah, being nasty.
taking a shadoobie. I mean, come on.
All right,
Who's
that's
gonna
enough
admit
of
to
this.
that?
If you're on the toilet right now too, I apologize for, insulting you.
Hopefully you're not updating your status right now on Facebook while watching
gross.
TV, ladies.
Listen, this is gross. Moving on. Okay, Googling your date before you meet, it could actually set you up for failure. Find out why it is the kiss of dating death.
And we know love is a fickle flame in Hollywood, but we'll tell you which star couples have kept the love alive despite the odds. Life Love Shopping is back in just a moment.
She almost looks like Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
When she's made under.
So much better
I
like
know.
that.
Welcome back to Life Love Shopping.
Yes, ever Googled your date before meeting him? We've all done it at some point.
It's true. In fact, Match.com revealed almost half of women research a guy on Facebook before that first date. Here's why, though, it's a really bad idea to do that. First of all, you turn into a comparison shopper. We've all done this, though. Trolling online for intel, okay, yes, it'll help you avoid bad dates, but you might also pass up Prince Charming because you're too wrapped up in the hunt. Also, you hijack the chemistry by pre-Googling. How are you going to feel any real emotion if you already know everything about this guy? There's no surprises. You need to be together and actually look into each other's eyes. And if you pre-Google, you could become too judgy. Studies have shown the more you learn about somebody ahead of time, the harsher you judge. Think about it. Once you learn that one thing you don't like about him, you're going to latch onto it and you won't be able to let it go.
It's true. No, I think it's good, though, at least if it's a blind date and you don't know anything about
make sure
this
there's no
person.
mugshots out there or anything
Yeah,
crazy.
arrest warrants or any crazy anything.
Just don't get too wrapped up in it.
Yeah, not too much. Just enough to know if you're going to connect. All right, although we live in a culture where one-night stands and hooking up are becoming more and more common, one thing stands true. When it comes to having great sex, it's got to be with someone you actually know and trust. A recent direct survey found 87% of women reported their hottest sex being with a partner who they trusted and had a prior relationship with. That sort of makes sense. And here's a surprise, though. The same goes for the vast majority of men. A whopping 95% also agreed that an emotional connection makes a sexual experience more satisfying, and both genders say they cared more about satisfying their partner than themselves. Win-win. Both people are satisfied. If both partners want to satisfy each other, we're all having a good time, right?
Well, speaking of making it work, celebrity marriages, they seem to have short shelf lives, some only lasting like 55 hours.
Right, but others stick it out for better or worse, and Morgan Miller is here with a look at those A-list couples. Hey, Mo.
Hello, darlings. Yeah, nothing says celebrity relationship better than the word breakup, right? But somehow these couples have managed to keep their fire burning under the limelight. These two are royalty, in my eyes, personally. David Bowie and Iman actually met on a blind date in 1990, and 2 years later they were married. Iman says she loves him because he's, quote, just plain silly, and he says he doesn't have that sense of loneliness anymore. They've been together for 21 years. It's a long time. This next couple hasn't been together that long, but considering their generation, it's been a long time anyway. Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar were one of the it couples of the late 90s, right? They married in 2002, and they're still together, and we don't really see them in headlines anymore, but maybe that's their secret to an 11-year marriage, right? Despite public opinion, this pair is still going strong. Will and Jada Pinkett Smith are rumored to be divorcing all the time, but I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon.
They're swingers.
They're 16 years in, and we don't really know their secret, but you know, like you said, we've heard they're swingers, so it's probably what keeps them going.
They've never actually denied that anyway, right?
No, not openly. Not
She
openly.
said, what did she say? Jada said, "What if you can live with it? What you did, then it's fine."
Right, as long as he can live with himself.
Come on, that's a bunch of bull. Okay, you know who else? The Osbournes. They started dating in '79.
Right.
Long time. Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson.
Oh,
Oh,
about
yeah.
that?
1988. They got
Yes.
married.
I was born
Crazy.
that year.
Oh, geez.
Oh my
See,
gosh. Can we
Did
just
she just? I'm
skip
sorry.
Can we
over
cut that out? No.
Come on. Okay, I gotta ask though. Do you guys have like a favorite celebrity couple, like a
Yes.
couple crush?
I love Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. I don't even think they're
Babe, and they
married.
no, they're not. She
And
said
that's why I love it.
She said she would never get married again. Maybe that's why it works.
I think that would
them.
work for me in
They're
the
like
future.
20-something years in. I
Yeah,
think.
you don't have that pressure. What about you,
I don't
Mom?
have a celeb. I like hot messes. I like drama.
She
I
likes the
I have so
doomed
much
couples.
love in my life. I don't want to see happy celebrities. I want to see them in headlines
Oh,
with issues
Lord.
and whatnot.
I love.
geez. Yeah,
This
who
is
do you
so
love?
weird. I love Nick Lachey and Vanessa Lachey. Like I want to hang out with them.
She's
I
not
feel like
just
they're
acting.
like us.
Not you didn't like Nick and Jessica?
No. Vanessa's where it's
His
at.
new
for
wife is
sure. They're so
horrible.
cute. He's so sweet. They
They
have
are
a baby
cute.
about the same age as ours. So I'm like,
You kinda
let's
look
hang
like
out.
her.
I follow her on
You're
Twitter. So
twins.
maybe she'll hang out with me.
You're couple twins.
You do.
All right, well, here at Life Love Shopping, we always want to connect with you. Go to our Facebook page and don't forget our Twitter. We are at Life Love Shop.
The funny thing is going to be when people are like, she was born in '88, she looks like she's